Hey, Aspires. When I do these videos, I try to give you guys links in the description of where you could go and find this 45 or this record, or, because I'm doing these videos because it's stuff I dig. And if you dig what I'm talking about, if you dig, the sound sample I give you, um, in these videos, I want you to go out and buy these records for yourself. Uh, I, I love having a big record collection. Like I know a lot of people are into physical format. For myself, I'm only into vinyl. Like I don't collect CDs. I don't, collect cassettes or anything like that. I'm just a vinyl head. Um, Now, for myself, my favorite format's a 45. However, the cost of manufacturing a 45 versus the cost of an LP, a lot of people are going with LPs, because it doesn't cost much more to make an LP, but you could sell an LP for a lot more than, what people are willing to spend for a two-song 45. Uh, so, anyways, this video I'm doing now, uh, unfortunately, you're kind of shit out of luck on finding this 45 I want to talk about because it was just a small batch, come out in the mid 90s. And the reason I want to talk about it is from a local band from Sioux City, Iowa. I'm from Sioux City, and I want to describe it a little bit. Sioux City, we had a club early on in the 80s called King's Court that it was in the basement of an old school. And, you felt this pressure building every week. More kids showed up every week, and all this pressure building and all this pressure building. And, early 90s, you thought, man, this can't get any more fucking insane. You can't get any more kids coming, whatever. And then in 91, Smells Like Teen Spirit broke mainstream, and, the whole grunge thing happened, and all of a sudden, there's like 600 kids showing up for a show and everything. And, and we had bands, a lot of the bands we had coming in to King's Court were some of the twin tone sort of bands from up in the Twin Cities. We never got anybody like the Replacements or Soul Asylum, but like the Magnolias on Twin Tone, the Magnolias were down there so often that the Magnolias basically could have been a local band. I saw the Magnolias more than I saw some of the local bands, but we'd get bands up from Omaha, friends of mine in Mousetrap from Omaha, and some other killer bands up from Omaha. Lincoln, friends of mine in Lincoln had a band called Mercy Rule. They'd come up quite often, and so. And then like the local Sioux City bands, there wasn't a Sioux City sound. Like the Sioux City, in Sioux City's music scene, it was so diversified that there's all these different things going on that there wasn't like a unifying Sioux City sound. Sioux City bands were just kind of weird, and and the thing is, like, a lot of kids would graduate high school, take off, go to college, whatever. Ames, Iowa is about 3 hours away from Sioux City, and a lot of kids would go to school over in Ames, and so this band, they're Sioux City guys, but they recorded this when they were going to school in Ames at Iowa State University. It's Pawnbroker Pipe Dream, and here, let me pull it out of the poly because this is worn out. You're not going to find this anyplace. I mean, if you do find this, pick it up because you're going to want this. But, here you got the beef side. there you got the pork side, you know. So Pawnbroker Pipe Dream, they're Sioux City guys, recorded this over in Ames, Iowa. And song I'm going to play is called Juliana, Hate Your Friends. I hope you dig it as much as I do. This here, I mean, you're never going to find this. I've had this since it came out in like 94, I want to say. Summer of 94. You know, this is one of my most cherished gems. You know, it's not worth any. It's not like original Misfits 45 or, you know, anything. It's not, you know, rare and worth a lot of money or collectible or whatever. I love this because these guys I knew growing up who, you know, just put out a killer fucking 45. And, you know, this song, Juliana, Hate Your Friends, that I'm going to play you. I hope it flips your lid like it flipped mine. And anyways, I can't give you a link, but don't know where you can find one of these. You know, I've lost touch with these guys that were in the band. You know, like Fig or, you know, any of you guys that were in the band. If you're out there, you got copies. Put in the comments that, you know, where somebody could pick one of these up, because this is a fucking killer slab, and I'm sure people are going to want this. You know, I'd put these guys toe to toe with Jawbreaker or any of those mid 90s pop punk sort of bands that you know, because these guys were fucking great. And maybe you never heard of them before, but, you know, just check this song out. And if you like what I'm doing here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.